Tampa International traffic, Delta 1425 Heavy is clear of all runways. Tampa International traffic, Delta 1425 Heavy is clear of all runways. Tampa International Traffic, Delta 1425 Heavy, taxiing to runway 19 right. Approaching runway 19 right. Tampa International Traffic, Delta 1425 Heavy is taking off runway 19 right, departing straight out. Entered runway 19 right.
There's a way to cut your dishwashing time by 50%. Try Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray. It removes 99% of grease and grime in half the time. It cleans so well, you can replace multiple cleaning products. Try Dawn Power Wash.
When you feel it's hopeless, when you think that you lost, oh, I will take your hand and we'll rise up from the dust. Oh, here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing. Standing up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne. We all have our reasons why we are on this track. Oh, we all have our burdens, yeah, but we just keep on fighting and we never look back. Here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing. Standing up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach
Welcome to Reinvented with Accenture. Welcome to Reinvented with Accenture.
I've been painting every fence I know. Every color bleeds into the same.
117 departure off the
Cause before
southeast
you
on
go
runway
and
35
walk
clear
away,
tonight.
yeah, you better know where you're going. Hey, yeah, yeah. You're a wanderer just like me. Hey, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you better know where you're going. I've been painting every fence I know. Every color bleeds into the same. Cause before you go and walk away, yeah, you better know where you're going. Hey, yeah. You're a wanderer just like me. Hey, yeah. Yeah, you better know where you're going. Just like me. Yeah, you better know where you're going.
Just fine, contact departure connect.
Hartsfield Airport, Addis Information Bravo, time 1226 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 21, temperature 25, dew point 22, altimeter 2999. Remarks, no pattern work, no light aircraft accepted at this time. Landing runways 26 right, 27 left and 28. Expect ILS approach, departing runways 26 left and 27 right. Advise on initial contact, you have information Bravo. Hartsfield Airport, Addis Information Bravo, time 1226 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 21, temperature 25, dew point 22, altimeter 2999. Remarks, no pattern work, no light aircraft accepted at this time. Landing runways 26 right, 27 left and 28. Expect ILS approach, departing runways 26 left and 27 right. Advise on initial contact, you have information Bravo. Hartsfield Airport, Addis Information. Zulu Tango Sierra Whiskey Delta, turn left. Delta 1425 Heavy is 6 nautical miles north of Macon downtown at 14,600 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 27 left at Hartsfield. Qatari 013, request frequency change.
Turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 5000, Zulu Tango Sierra Whiskey Delta.
Delta 1383, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, Delta 1383.
Spirit Wings 0211 Super, request frequency change. Delta 522, do not exceed 210 knots. Delta 1425 Heavy, continue. Roger, Delta 1425 Heavy. Delta 522, please expedite altitude change.
Stand by, Delta 522.
Delta 586, contact Hartsfield Tower on 119.1.
Southwest 311 is 8 nautical miles west of Wallacefield at 27,500 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 27 left at Hartsfield.
Contacting Hartsfield Tower on 119.1, Delta 586. Delta 1383, please expedite altitude change. Southwest 311, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 27 left at Hartsfield.
Roger, Southwest 311.
Aeroflot 298 Heavy, turn left heading 180, descend and maintain 5000.
Turn left heading 180, descend and maintain 5000, Aeroflot 298 Heavy.
Delta 522, turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 26 right approach. Delta 1383, do not exceed 210 knots.
Turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 26 right, Delta 522. Atlanta approach, Qatari 755, with you at 17,600.
On upon 516, contact Hartsfield Tower on 119.1. Contacting Hartsfield Tower on 119.1, on upon 516. Delta 522, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Delta 522.
Zulu Tango Sierra Whiskey Delta, turn left heading 300, descend and maintain 5000, maintain 5000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 28 approach. Delta 522, contact Hartsfield Tower on 119.1.
Contacting Hartsfield Tower on 119.1, Delta 522.
Turn left heading 300, descend and maintain 5000, maintain 5000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 28, Zulu Tango Sierra Whiskey Delta.
Roger, Qatari 755. Thank you, Qatari 755.
Delta 3018, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, Delta 3018.
Delta 1383, turn right heading 240, maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 26 right approach. Korean Air 33, descend and maintain 5000. Descend and maintain 5000, Korean Air 33. Korean Air 33, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 27 left at Hartsfield.
Turn right heading 240, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 26 right, Delta 1383.
Roger, Korean Air 33. Delta 1383, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Delta 1383.
Zulu Tango Sierra Whiskey Delta, contact Hartsfield Tower on 119.1.
Contacting Hartsfield Tower on 119.1, Zulu Tango Sierra Whiskey Delta.
Delta 1383, contact Hartsfield Tower on 119.1.
Contacting Hartsfield Tower on 119.1, Delta 1383.
Delta 3018, requesting climb to 4000. Delta 3018, maintain 3000. Aeroflot 298 Heavy, descend and maintain 4000.
Maintain 3000, Delta 3018. Descend and maintain 4000, Aeroflot 298 Heavy.
Aeroflot 298 Heavy, turn right heading 220.
Turn right heading 220, Aeroflot 298 Heavy.
November 220 Victor Zulu Super, do not exceed 210 knots. Do not exceed 210 knots. November 220 Victor Zulu Super. November 220 Victor. Delta 1425 Heavy, descend and maintain 5.
Descend and maintain 5000, Delta 1425 Heavy.
November 220 Victor Zulu Super, descend and maintain 4000. Descend and maintain 4000, November 220 Victor Zulu Super. Delta 3018, turn right heading 250, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 26 right approach. Aeroflot 298 Heavy, turn right heading 240, descend and maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 27 left approach.
Turn right heading 250, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 26 right, Delta 3018.
Atlanta approach, Delta 965, with you at 21,600. Delta 965 is 7 nautical miles northeast of Paulding Northwest at 21,400 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 26 right at Hartsfield.
Descend and maintain 5000, Southwest 311.
Descend and maintain 4000, Korean Air 33. Do not exceed 210 knots, Korean Air 33. Delta 965, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 26 right at Hartsfield.
Roger, Delta 965.
Delta 3018, turn right heading 300, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 26. Delta 1425 Heavy, turn left heading 270. Delta 1425 Heavy, do not exceed Delta 1425 Heavy.
Turn left heading 250, Delta 1425 Heavy.
Delta 965, descend and maintain 5000. Delta 101 Heavy, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 26 right at Hartsfield.
Roger, Delta 101 Heavy.
WestJet 1066 is 4 nautical miles southeast of Rome at 27,400 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Hartsfield. Delta 3018, contact Hartsfield Tower on 119.1.
Contacting Hartsfield Tower on 119.1, Delta 3018.
WestJet 1066, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 26 right at Hartsfield. WestJet 1066, descend and maintain 4000. Descend and maintain 4000, WestJet 1066. November 220 Victor Zulu Super, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Korean Air 33, turn left heading 350. Delta 1425 Heavy, turn right heading 270.
Turn right heading 270, Delta 1425 Heavy.
Delta 965, descend and maintain 4000.
Descend and maintain 4000, Delta 965.
Delta 441 is 4 nautical miles north of Pope County Cornelius at 28,300 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 26 right at Hartsfield. Aeroflot 298 Heavy, contact Hartsfield Tower on 119.1.
Contacting Hartsfield Tower on 119.1, Aeroflot 298 Heavy.
Delta 441, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 26 right at Hartsfield. Delta 441, descend and maintain 5000. Delta 1425 Heavy, turn right heading 040.
Turn right heading 040, Delta 1425 Heavy.
Korean Air 33, turn left heading 300, maintain 4000, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 27 left approach. Descend and maintain 4000, Delta 69. November 220 Victor Zulu Super, contact Hartsfield Tower on 119.1. Delta 441, requesting descent via Glavin 1 arrival. Contacting Hartsfield Tower on 119.1, November 220 Victor Zulu Super. Turn left heading 300, maintain 4000. Delta 1425 Heavy, turn right heading 090.
Turn right heading 090, Delta 1425 Heavy.
Delta 69, do not exceed 210 knots. Delta 69, turn left heading 360. Qatari 755, turn right heading 180. Turn left heading 360, Delta 69.
Turn right heading 180, Qatari 755.
Delta 441, proceed as requested. Descending via Glavin 1 arrival, Delta 441. Southwest 311, turn left heading 090.
Delta 521 is 4 nautical miles west of Hartsfield at 4,200 feet, requesting flight following to Seattle.
Turn left heading 090, Southwest 311.
Delta 965, descend and maintain 5000.
Descend and maintain 5000, Delta 965.
Delta 69, turn left heading 310, maintain 4000, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 27 left approach. Korean Air 33, contact Hartsfield Tower on 119.1. Contacting Hartsfield Tower on 119.1, Korean Air 33. Delta 521, proceed on course to Seattle.
Proceed on course, Delta 521.
Turn left heading 310, maintain 4000, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 27 left, Delta 69. Qatari 755, turn right heading 240, maintain 5000, maintain 5000 until established on the localizer, Cleared ILS runway 27 left approach.
Turn right heading 240, maintain 5000, maintain 5000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 27 left, Qatari 755.
Southwest 311, turn right heading 180, descend and maintain 4000.
Turn right heading 180, descend and maintain 4000, Southwest 311.
American 15 Charlie Alpha Heavy is 9 nautical miles west of Mountain Air Park at 17,900 feet, requesting radar vectors to Hartsfield.
Do not exceed 220 knots, WestJet 1066. Tango Charlie Tango Romeo Kilo Super, descend and maintain 5000, maintain 5000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 26 right approach.
Descend and maintain 5000, maintain 5000 until established on the localizer.
Delta 1425 Heavy, descend and maintain 4000.
Descend and maintain 4000, Delta 1425 Heavy.
Delta 69, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Southwest 311, turn right heading 240, maintain 4000, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 27 left approach. Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Delta 69. Delta 965, turn right heading 240, maintain 5000, maintain 5000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 26 right approach.
Turn right.
Delta 1425 Heavy, turn left.
Turn left heading 350, Delta 1425 Heavy.
Delta 965, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Delta 965.
Qatari 755, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Southwest 311, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Qatari 755.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Southwest 311.
Tango Charlie. Delta 1425 Heavy, turn left heading 3. Delta 1.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Delta 1425 Heavy.
Qatari 755, contact Hartsfield Tower on 119.1.
Contacting Hartsfield Tower on 119.1, Qatari.
Delta 1425 Heavy, maintain 160 knots until 4 miles.
Maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final, Delta 1425 Heavy.
Alaska 04 Alpha Sierra, radar contact.
General 235 is 6 nautical miles northwest of Paulding Northwest at 9,000 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 27 right at Hartsfield.
Delta 441 is 6 nautical miles southeast of Rawlins at 11,200 feet, requesting radar vectors to Hartsfield. General 235, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 27 left at Hartsfield.
Alaska 04 Alpha Sierra is 6 nautical miles east of headquarters at 21,900 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 26 right at Hartsfield.
Delta 441, turn left heading 350 and hold over DeKalb Peachtree Airport at 5,000, left turns, do not exceed 200 knots. Vietnam Airlines 228, descend and maintain 4,000. Delta 035 Heavy, descend and maintain 4,000. Descend and maintain 4,000, Vietnam Airlines 228.
Descend and maintain 4000, Delta 035 Heavy.
American 15 Charlie Alpha Heavy, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4000, American 15 Charlie Alpha Heavy.
Roger, Alaska 04 Alpha Sierra.
Delta 101 Heavy, turn right heading 250, maintain 5,000, maintain 5,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 26 right approach. Turn right heading 180, Vietnam Airlines 228. Vietnam Airlines 228, do not exceed 220 knots. Do not exceed 220 knots, Vietnam Airlines 228. Delta 101 Heavy, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Delta 101 Heavy.
WestJet 1066, turn left heading 090, descend and maintain 3000. Turn left heading 090, descend and maintain 3000, WestJet 1066. Delta 035 Heavy, do not exceed 220 knots.
Do not exceed 220 knots, Delta 035 Heavy.
American 15 Charlie Alpha Heavy, do not exceed 220 knots. Southwest 311, contact Hartsfield Tower on 119.1.
Do not exceed 220 knots. American.
Delta 1425 Heavy, contact Hartsfield Tower.
Contacting Hartsfield Tower on 119.1, Delta 1425 Heavy.
Vietnam Airlines 228, turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 4000. Maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 27 left approach.
Hartsfield Tower, Delta 101 Heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 27 right. Delta 101 Heavy.
Hartsfield Tower, Delta 1425 Heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 27 left with information Bravo.
Hartsfield Tower, Delta 101 Heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 26 right.
Hartsfield Tower, Southwest 311, inbound on the ILS runway 27 left.
Southwest 311, wind calm, number 2, runway 27 left, cleared to land. Edelweiss 112 Heavy, thank you. Edelweiss 112 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day.
Number 2, cleared to land, runway 27 left, Southwest 311.
Frequency change approved Edelweiss 112 Heavy, good day.
Hartsfield Tower, Speedbird 23 Tango, ready for departure at runway 27 right, departing east.
Speedbird 23 Tango, wind calm, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff. Air China 0809, line up and wait runway 27 left.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 right, Speedbird 23 Tango.
Delta 1425.
Number 2, cleared to land, runway 27 left, Delta 1425 Heavy.
Delta 101 Heavy, wind calm, number 1, runway 26 right, cleared to land. Delta 965, exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway.
Number 1, clear to land, runway 26 right, Delta 101 Heavy.
Wilco, Delta 965.
Qatari 755, request permission to cross runway 27 right.
Qatari 755, contact Hartsfield ground on 121.65.
Hartsfield Tower, United 641, ready for departure at runway 26 left, departing north. Contacting Hartsfield ground on 121.65, Qatari 755.
Hartsfield Tower, Speedbird 0211 Super, ready for departure at runway 27 right, departing north. United 641, wind calm, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff, fly runway heading until at or above 2,000 feet. Air China 0809, wind calm, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff, fly runway heading until at or above 4,000 feet.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 left, United 641.
Speedbird 0211 Super, line up and wait runway 27 right. Hartsfield Tower, WestJet 1066, inbound on the ILS runway 26 right. Hartsfield Tower, Vietnam Airlines 228 is 8 nautical miles to the east of 3,800 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 27 left. Vietnam Airlines 228, wind calm, number 2, runway 27 left, cleared to land. Southwest 311, contact Hartsfield ground on 121.65. Number 2, cleared to land, runway 27 left, Vietnam Airlines 228.
Contacting Hartsfield ground on 121.65, Southwest 311.
Hartsfield Tower, Delta Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta, ready for departure at runway 27 right, departing straight out. Attention all aircraft, please stand by, controller change.
400. 300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Hartsfield traffic, American 15 Charlie Alpha Heavy is 19 nautical miles to the east at 4,000 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 27 left.
Hartsfield traffic, Delta 035 Heavy is 9 nautical miles to the east at 3,700 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 27 left.
Hartsfield traffic, Vietnam Airlines 228 is on final, runway 27 left.
Taxiing to runway 27 right, Delta 569 Alpha Papa.
November 220 Victor Zulu Super, give way to aircraft on your left. Air Force 14 Super, request frequency change.
Thank you, good day, Wing Yankee Alpha Delta.
Hartsfield Tower, Speedbird 0211 Super, ready for departure at runway 27 right, departing north. Delta Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta, Delta 1425 Heavy, hold short of run.
Holding short runway 27 right, Delta 1425 Heavy.
Hartsfield Tower, American 15 Charlie Alpha Heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 27 left.
Starwalker 8.
Approaching runway 9 left.
Contacting Hartsfield Tower on 119.1, Echo Papa Mike Juliet Alpha. American 15 Charlie Alpha Heavy, wind calm, number 2, runway 27 left, cleared to land. Hartsfield Tower, Delta Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta, ready for departure at runway 27 right, departing straight out. Delta 035 Heavy, wind calm, number 1, runway 27 left, cleared to land.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 27 left, Delta 035 Heavy.
WestJet 1066, when able turn left, hold short runway 26 left, please expedite. Speedbird 0211 Super, wind calm, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff. Wilco, WestJet 1066. November 561 Kilo Oscar, hold short of runway 27 right. Hartsfield Tower, Delta 441, inbound on the ILS runway 26 right. Wilco, Vietnam Airlines 228. Starwalker 881 Heavy, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Hartsfield Tower on 119.1. Delta 441, wind calm, number 1, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Hartsfield Tower, Zulu Yankee Alpha Delta, ready for departure at runway 26 left, departing north.
Zulu Yankee Alpha Delta, line up and wait runway 26 left.
Line up and wait runway 26 left.
Delta 1425 Heavy, request permission to cross runway 27 right.
Speedbird 0211 Super, request frequency change.
Taxiing to Concourse Gate E14 via Victor. Victor Echo, Echo, Echo Delta, Delta 101 Heavy.
Hartsfield ground, Ethiopian 519 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Charlie, requesting runway 27 right.
Oscar 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 Super, runway 27 left, taxi via Romeo 10, Romeo, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 27 left via Romeo 10, Romeo, Oscar 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 Super. WestJet 106.
Hartsfield ground, Delta 1425 Heavy, request taxi to gate E29 at the Concourse E.
Contacting Hartsfield. Delta 1425 Heavy, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Hartsfield.
Pushback approved, tail to the south, Ethiopian 519 Heavy.
Echo Papa Mike Juliet Alpha, line up and wait runway 27 right. American 15 Charlie Alpha Heavy, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Hartsfield Tower on 119.1. Line up and wait runway 27 right, Echo Papa Mike Juliet Alpha. Delta 1425 Heavy, cross runway 27 right, please expedite. Hartsfield Tower.
Crossing runway 27 right, Delta 1, approaching runway 9 left.
Delta Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta, frequency change approved, good day. Crossing runway 27 right, Vietnam Air.
Entered runway 9 left.
Zulu Yankee Alpha Delta, frequency change approved, good day.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 27 left, American 15 Charlie Alpha Heavy.
Frequency change approved, Zulu Yankee Alpha Delta, good day. Thank you, good day, Zulu Yankee Alpha Delta.
Delta 1425 Heavy.
Contacting Hartsfield ground on 121.65, Delta 1425 Heavy.
Delta 035 Heavy, taxi to Concourse E Gate E17 via Lima, Mike Lima 6.
Taxiing to Concourse E Gate E17 via Lima, Mike Lima 6, Delta 035 Heavy.
Hartsfield ground, Delta 1425 Heavy, request taxi to gate E29 at the Concourse E.
Hartsfield ground, Vietnam Airlines 228, request taxi to gate F10 at the Concourse F. Delta 1425 Heavy, taxi to Concourse E Gate E29 via Mike, Delta.
Taxiing to Concourse E Gate E29 via Mike, Delta, Delta 1425 Heavy.
Vietnam Airlines 228, taxi to Concourse F Gate F10 via Lima, Delta. Taxiing to Concourse F Gate F10 via Lima, Delta, Vietnam Airlines 228.
Hartsfield ground, Southwest 464, ready to taxi to runway 27 right with information Charlie.
Southwest 464, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima 6, Mike, Lima Alpha, contact tower when ready.
Hartsfield ground, Ethiopian 519 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 27 right with information Charlie.
Hartsfield ground, Delta 441, request taxi to gate C35 at the concourse speed. Ethiopian 519 Heavy, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ATC instructions.
Taxiing to runway 27 right via Lima 6, Mike, Lima Alpha, Southwest 464.
Ethiopian 519 Heavy, taxi to runway 26 left, contact tower when ready. Delta 441, taxi to concourse C gate C35 via Echo Foxtrot 4, Echo Foxtrot 5, Foxtrot. Taxiing to concourse C gate C35 via Echo Foxtrot 4, Echo Foxtrot 5, Foxtrot, Delta 441.
Stand by, Ethiopian 519 Heavy. Hartsfield ground, Ethiopian 519 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 27 right with information Charlie.
Ethiopian 519 Heavy, avoid sending duplicate messages.
Hartsfield ground, American 15 Charlie Alpha Heavy, request taxi to gate A04 at the concourse A.
Ethiopian 519 Heavy, please follow instructions. American 15 Charlie Alpha Heavy, taxi to concourse at gate A04 via Mike Lima Tango, Lima 1 Sierra.
Taxiing to concourse at gate A04 via Mike Lima Tango, Lima 1 Sierra, American 15 Charlie Alpha Heavy.
Southwest 464, turn right next taxiway.
Right on the next taxiway, Southwest 464.
Delta 441, thank you, good day. Hartsfield ground, China Eastern 6138, ready for pushback with information Charlie. Vietnam Airlines 228, thank you, good day. Thank you, good day, Vietnam Airlines 228. China Eastern 6138, pushback approved. Pushback approved, China Eastern 6138.
Hartsfield ground, Delta 368 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Charlie.
Thank you. Good day, American 15 Charlie Alpha Heavy.
Delta 368 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Delta 368 Heavy.
Hartsfield ground, China Eastern 6138, ready to taxi with information Charlie. China Eastern 6138, runway 26 left, taxi via Echo 10, Echo, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 26 left via Echo 10, Echo, China Eastern 6138.
Hartsfield ground, Delta 342, ready for pushback with information Charlie.
Delta 342, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, Delta 342.
Hartsfield ground, Delta 012, ready for pushback with information Charlie.
Wilco, General 235.
Delta 012, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Delta 012.
Hartsfield ground, General 235, request taxi to parking.
General 235, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ATC instructions.
Hartsfield ground, Virgin 104 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Charlie.
General 235, contact Hartsfield Tower on 119.1.
Contacting Hartsfield Tower on 119.1, General 235.
Virgin 104 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the south.
Hartsfield ground, Virgin 104 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Charlie, requesting runway 27 right.
Virgin 104 Heavy, stand by.
Thank you, good day, Southwest 464.
Southwest 464, thank you, good day.
Hartsfield ground, Delta 342, ready to taxi with information Charlie.
Delta 342, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima 12, Mike, Lima Alpha, contact tower when ready.
Hartsfield ground, Delta 012, ready to taxi with information Charlie. Taxiing to runway 27 right via Lima 12, Mike, Lima Alpha, Delta 342.
Delta 012, runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot 3, Echo, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 26 left via Foxtrot 3, Echo, Delta 012. Hartsfield ground, Delta 035 Heavy, ready for pushback.
Hartsfield ground, Redwood 23 Alpha Charlie, ready for pushback with information Charlie. Delta 035 Heavy, pushback approved.
Hartsfield ground, Delta 368 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 27 right with information Charlie.
Redwood 23 Alpha Charlie, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Hartsfield ground, Virgin 104 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Charlie, requesting runway 27 right.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Redwood 23 Alpha Charlie. Delta 368 Heavy, taxi to runway 27 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 27 right, Delta 368 Heavy.
Hartsfield ground, Alaska 334, request taxi to gate C07 at the Concourse C. Virgin 104 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Virgin 104 Heavy.
Alaska 334, taxi to Concourse C gate C07 via Hotel, Echo, Foxtrot 3, Foxtrot. Taxiing to Concourse C gate C07 via Hotel, Echo, Foxtrot 3, Foxtrot, Alaska 334. Hartsfield ground, Speedbird 446 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Charlie, requesting runway 27 right. Speedbird 446 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north. Pushback approved, tail to the north, Speedbird 446 Heavy. Speedbird 446 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the south.
Hartsfield ground, Delta 2350, ready for pushback with information Charlie, requesting runway 27 right.
Delta 2350, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Delta 2350. Hartsfield ground, Delta 035 Heavy, request taxi to Delta Airlines Takeoff South Hangar 02 at the Delta Airlines Takeoff South Hangar. Hartsfield ground, Fetch 11, ready for pushback with information Charlie.
Delta 035 Heavy, runway 27 right, taxi via Delta, Mike, Lima Alpha, contact tower when ready. Pushback approved, tail to the south, Speedbird 446 Heavy. Sichuan 1, pushback approved, tail to the south.
Pushback approved, tail to the south, Fetch 11.
Delta 035 Heavy, correction, standby. Delta 035 Heavy, taxi to Delta Airlines takeoff South Hangar Delta Airlines takeoff South Hangar 02, hold short of 9 left 27 right.
Taxiing to Delta Airlines takeoff South Hangar Delta Airlines takeoff South Hangar 02, will hold short of 9 left 27 right, Delta 035 Heavy. Thank you, Delta 035 Heavy.
Delta 035 Heavy, thank you. Ethiopian 519 Heavy, thank you, good day.
Hartsfield Ground, Virgin 104 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 27 right with information Charlie.
Thank you, good day, Ethiopian 519 Heavy.
Delta 012, thank you, good day. Virgin 104 Heavy, taxi to runway 27 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 27 right, Virgin 104 Heavy.
Hartsfield Ground, Speedbird 488 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Charlie. Speedbird 488 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the east. Virgin 104 Heavy, thank you, good day. Pushback approved, tail to the east, Speedbird 488 Heavy. Hartsfield Ground, Speedbird 446 Heavy, ready to taxi with information Charlie. Delta 035 Heavy, contact Hartsfield Tower on 119.1.
Contacting Hartsfield Tower on 119.1, Delta 035 Heavy.
Speedbird 446 Heavy, runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot 5, Echo 7, Echo Foxtrot 5, Echo, contact tower when ready.
Hartsfield Ground, Sichuan 1, ready to taxi to runway 26 left with information Charlie.
Sichuan 1, runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot 5, Echo 7, Echo Foxtrot 5, Echo, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 26 left via Foxtrot 5, Echo 7, Echo Foxtrot 5, Echo, Speedbird 446 Heavy.
Taxiing to runway 26 left via Foxtrot 5, Echo 7, Echo Foxtrot 5, Echo, Sichuan 1.
Hartsfield Ground, Delta 2350, ready to taxi to runway 27 right with information Charlie.
Delta 2350, taxi to runway 27 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 27 right, Delta 2350.
Hartsfield Ground, Virgin 270, request taxi to gate F08 at the concourse F.
Hartsfield Ground, November 6 to 8, request taxi to gate 11 at the concourse E.
Hartsfield Ground, Virgin 103 Mike Heavy, request taxi to gate F04 at the concourse F. Virgin 270, taxi to concourse F gate F08 via Mike, Delta, Lima, 8 Sierra. Taxiing to concourse F gate F08 via Mike, Delta, Lima, 8 Sierra, Virgin 270. Virgin 103 Mike Heavy, taxi to concourse F gate F04 via Victor, Victor Echo, Echo, Echo Delta, Delta. Taxiing to concourse F gate F04 via Victor, Victor Echo, Echo, Echo Delta, Delta, Virgin 103 Mike Heavy. Hartsfield Ground, Bravo 300 Echo Romeo Heavy, request taxi to parking. November 6 to 8, taxi to concourse E gate E11.
Taxiing to concourse E gate E11, November 6 to 8.
Hartsfield Ground, Speedbird 488 Heavy, ready to taxi with information Charlie. Taxi to parking. Bravo 300 Echo Romeo Heavy. Speedbird 488 Heavy. Taxi to runway 27 right. Contact tower when ready.
November 628, request permission to cross runway 27 left.
Hartsfield Ground. Speedbird 446 Heavy. Ready to taxi to runway 26 left with information Charlie. Hartsfield Ground. Bravo 300 Echo Romeo Heavy. Request taxi to gate E12 at the Concourse E. November 628. Contact Hartsfield Tower on 119.1.
Contacting Hartsfield Tower on 119.1, November 628.
Speedbird 446 Heavy. Taxi to runway 26 left. Contact tower when ready. Bravo 300 Echo Romeo Heavy. Taxi to Concourse E gate E12 via Echo 7. Hold short of Echo 7. Taxiing to runway 26 left. Speedbird 446 Heavy. Hartsfield Ground. Delta 295 Heavy. Ready for pushback with information Charlie. Requesting runway 28. Delta 295 Heavy. Correction. Stand by. Hartsfield Ground. Delta 295 Heavy. Ready for pushback with information Charlie. Requesting runway 26 left. Delta 295 Heavy. Pushback approved. Tail to the south. Pushback approved. Tail to the south. Delta 295 Heavy. Bravo 300 Echo Romeo Heavy. Continue taxi. Continue taxi. Bravo 300 Echo Romeo Heavy. Virgin 103 Mike Heavy. Give way to aircraft exiting runway 26 left. Hartsfield Ground. Continue taxi. Give way to aircraft exiting runway 26 left. Virgin 103 Mike Heavy.
Hartsfield Ground, Greenland 021 Super, ready for pushback.
Greenland 021 Super. Pushback approved. Tail to the north.
Hartsfield Ground. Virgin 713 Heavy. Ready for pushback with information Charlie. Requesting runway 26 left.
Virgin 103 Mike Heavy. Disregard last message.
Pushback approved. Tail to the north, Greenland 021 Super.
Virgin 103 Mike Heavy. Thank you. You're welcome. Virgin 103 Mike Heavy. Virgin 713 Heavy. Pushback approved. Tail to the north.
Pushback approved. Tail to the north. Virgin 713 Heavy.
Thank you. Bravo 300 Echo Romeo Heavy. Bravo 300 Echo Romeo Heavy. Thank you. Good day.
Hartsfield Ground, Endeavour 305 Super, request taxi to the Delta Airlines TechOps South Apron.
Hartsfield Ground, Delta 1523, ready for pushback with information Charlie. Endeavour 305 Super, stand by. Delta 1523, pushback approved, tail to the south.
Hartsfield Ground, Greenland 021 Super, ready to taxi.
Pushback approved, tail to the south, Delta 1523. Endeavour 305 Super, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxi to parking, Endeavour 305 Super.
Greenland 021 Super, taxi to runway 26 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 26 left, Greenland 021 Super.
Hartsfield Ground, Delta 295 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 26 left with information Charlie. Attention all aircraft, please stand by, controller changes in progress.